Today, we're going to talk about if you think you could survive becoming a Stormcast Eternal. A lot of the AOS community kind of thinks that becoming a Stormcast Eternal is just super easy. Uh, it's just Sigmar picking a soul while they're dying and just saying, oh, you become a Stormcast Eternal. Unfortunately, it's a little bit more complicated and a lot harder than that. So just imagine you are dying, your soul's about to be consumed by Nagash and turned into one of his little minions or little skeletons. But instead, Sigmar decides to cuck Nagash again, like he usually does, and decides to take your soul and see if it could withstand the reforging process. The souls get chosen by Sigmar. Then you go get taken over to Helden Hall. Helden Hall is basically just an area where the soul can basically strengthen up, eat for 3 days, and just rest and become as strong as possible, because next you're going to go to the Chamber of the Broke World. Basically, imagine the soul as iron ore that you're smelting down to make a weapon. That is quite literally what the process of reforging is. You are a weapon for Sigmar. Hence the name Hammers of Sigmar. So basically, your soul gets molted down, literally, by the six smiths and making it ready for rebirth. A lot of souls don't make it through. A lot of souls perish here and just cease to exist at this point. But let's hypothetically say you make it through. Then you go to Carns of the Tempering and goes through 7 trials made by Grungy and Sigmar himself. Grungy is a character that I'm going to get into in a separate video because there's a lot there. Sigmar, there's also a lot there. I'm going to get into a separate video. But just know these 2 Chads made an excellent sort of obstacle course that your soul has to go through and persevere through. Again, not guaranteed to make it through, so you could perish there as well. But let's say again, you make it through. Then your soul gets transported to the World Hammer, where it literally gets smashed by the World Hammer like a weapon on an anvil. And then as you're getting teleported to where you need to be, or where Sigmar designates you to be, you slowly regain all your nerve endings through your lightning bolt. You slowly regain all of your bones, and then finally you regain all your organs, becoming the Stormcast Eternal that you're known to be. Other than that, there are a little bit more details, and it's a little bit more complicated. I do want to get into more of Helden Hall, and I want to get into the Carns of the Tempering, and a little bit more into Grungy and the Six Smiths, which I will go into in a separate video. But I hope you learned something new today, and I hope you enjoyed. If I got anything wrong, feel free to let me know in the comments. Just be civil. I'm still relatively new to the AOS community, and I want to continue making videos and kind of exploring and reading up. It's a lot of fun making this video, and I hope that you enjoyed as well. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.